Good evening, everyone. Randy here, aka Jedi One to some. It is Saturday, June the 21st, first day of summer, by the way. The year is 2014 of our Lord. This will be very, very brief. Wonderful day today. Wonderful day. If you haven't seen the little latest rendition or explanation, if you will, in a video form of the financial intel team affiliate distribution plan that we call it. You can check the email list or you can go over and get on our email list. If you have not already, we'll be changing the site over to the financial intel team. But in the interim, you can go over to the highrollers.com and you can get on this little link at the bottom for our mailing list and you can get all that. But the reason for this call here is that great day. I could not feel more centered. This is my fourth run, as I've told y'all, about bringing the absolute truth, being the so-called quote-unquote, if a good buzzword out there is the whistleblower, really, on how this actually works, how we can do it, and we can reap the lion's share, but I won't go into that. That's not what the call is about. The call is about this. What we will really be doing is enabling people to be able to sit and listen and study what others are sharing out there, so your truth will become, or your belief system, your knowledge base will start molding your truth. That what we speak of, you're internalizing as your truth, and that's where we need to be. One word of caution I will say is we'll hear a lot from a lot of people. These are going to be people who are studying just like us, and some of them at a higher not I don't want to say level, but they've been around doing it a lot longer, and they form some opinions, and that's a dangerous thing, or that's something to be keenly aware of locking into a particular opinion about one other individual's belief system or their train of thought. Take everything in as an observer and vet it yourself, and I believe that's what's going to set us aside from everybody else. And we're not trying to compete with anybody. This is just a way by which we can purely monetize our own lifestyle. Now, Valerie has people that are aware of platforms like this, and over on, I believe it's Financial Freedom Rings, there's one of those, and that she's going to be sharing with me. She's told me, and I'm supposed to be getting a hold of a lady here tonight, and I have, her name slips my mind right now, but Valerie, I am going to be reaching her. I did want to get all of our ducks in a row, if you will, with the fit team and our platform set up, and we have things that we're going to be rolling out. Period. We're starting this whole thing out on Monday. What I want you to do is just listen in here. Every one of these speakers that you're seeing here, this schedule, every one of these shows that you'll see listed here, all of them are in need of financial support. That's what they do. There should be a donate button around here somewhere. I saw one earlier, but by us being able to help these people, their listeners are dedicated. Their listeners are probably going to spend X number of dollars supporting them per month. It could support their show and help their members become healthy. This is not greed-based, people. This is the real deal. I don't promote from my position because I'm in it just like y'all. You have to see the system and see. I am shooting straight with you here. We're all in this together. But listen in here. Let me go over here and go back to the live schedule. I want you to sit and listen. This is the kind of thing that we'll be studying and bringing to our forum on a nightly get-together.
You don't have about
Listen to this.
me both, and I've studied you a lot. I believe that there are some of us who have been immune to this particular mind control operation through DNA and ribonucleic factoring, and as well as deoxyribonucleic factoring. I believe that there are some people that are not susceptible to these tricks and treats that we're getting from the government. Now, you can take that any way you want to,
Right.
but you know I'm an investigator, and you know I'm a hardcore investigator, and you know I've been behind the dark wall. So I believe that there are certain people here that they're very, very worried about, like you and I, who are going to bring these things out. That's why you haven't been killed yet, Don. I know about you. I know what's going on. You've had the threats that I've had.
Yeah.
You've had the attacks that I've had, and they haven't gotten us yet. Now, there's a reason for that. There must be someone up there, and I'll say someone, something that is protecting us. And I can't see any other way that you or I would be alive today.
I 100% agree with you, because actually it's interesting that you say that, because I have seen things, over the last 30 years in my life that have
Hmm.
just disappeared. Like
Yes.
just like got rolled under the table.
Hmm.
And it's no longer there. It's like, whoa, what happened to that? And I think it was the big mistake, or I wouldn't say the big mistake, but when they got my number, I'm sure, was when I entered the military.
Yes.
And even I was just telling a friend the other day how my dad, my own father, arrested me.
Yeah.
And because I had got I was out drinking and driving, stupid teenage stuff. But I can remember getting picked up by the St. Paul PD, and
I
they
remember you telling
did
me
I
that.
tell you that story?
Yeah.
And they called my dad down at the adult detention center, and he's like, "Bring him down." And that was the first time I ever got fingerprinted. So I think my dad, probably was a main part of putting me into the system, but I don't know if he even realized it at the time that he put me into the system.
Let me tell you something very interesting before we go to break.
Yeah.
The new quantum physics.
I just wanted everybody to kind of get a little feel for this side. Myself personally, I don't know a lot of big words. I read them. I'm pretty familiar with words, but when they don't feel right, when someone's using them, I usually can feel that. And so you need to have your ears, because they will have many guests on here. Very compelling. We're observers. We do not get entangled with this, but this is the kind of information that we take back to base station in the evening and share with. We heard this over on frequency radio, and it was on the right here in red, the Donnie Gleason show, 32 degrees to insanity or something like that. This is good way that we can vet. We will have people that will be in forums all over. There's no way that we can all be in those forums and experience that, but they can bring us back a uh, a thumbnail sketch, and we can get an overall mapping.
Heaven, there's no
Excuse me, just a
hell.
minute.
So if you have that kind of
See, we can get an overall map or an energy that people are picking up, and we can put together a matrix of information, just as Phoenix speaks of, and that's the way you do this. And when there's rumbles on one side of the the platform, the other side will be made aware of. That's what we seek to do. Some people have asked, well, they have a question. Those are saying, well, what are we selling? What's the product? It's the value of the website and its content. Value, we're going to teach people who may or may not want to understand about Facebook. My opinion on it, I was off of Facebook, didn't want to have anything to do with it. We're so far down in this rabbit hole, if we don't get in there and communicate and tell those sheeple inside of there as many as we can of what's going on, shame on us. So I'm in. And all the other platforms, we will, for a lack of a better term, we will be inside. We'll infiltrate. Just that's what we'll do. From just sharing the truth. There's nothing wrong with that. Goodness. And we'll be able to derive a livelihood from sharing our experience with the group. And we invest, if you're looking for products, though, again, if you're looking for what's it $35 for? If you don't know about Facebook, we'll show you. If you don't know about Google Hangouts, we'll show you. If you don't know about Pinterest, we'll show you. If you don't know about Instagram, we'll show you. If you don't know about these various sites where you can go and listen to this information, we'll show you. And most importantly, we will show you that finding yourself 10 to 15 minutes per day and getting that to be part of your regiment to find yourself just that, oh goodness, oh, that feels good just doing that. That's our recharging time. It's time to wake up and smell the roses, because this is the way it's going to be done for those who are going to make change. And what better way to do that, to be able to be on the GI, so to speak, bill, the get paid while being educated, and show others how to do the same. We're not going to run out of people to share this with, believe me. If we did reach saturation point, they would be reaching out to us with open arms, because we would have affected so much positive change that they would never, no way that their life could not be anything but better because of the efforts of those that did try to reach full saturation. That's all I've got for this evening. If you have not, as of yet, seen the little video, then I probably will stick it up here on the study hall. How's that? Matter of fact, I'll do that as we speak with y'all watching me right here. I'm going to do that and tell everybody it's going to be on the study hall, behind the study hall, at the very bottom. Yeah, we'll put that down there. How's that? Y'all like that? Y'all be able to see a little bit. You're getting some value right now. How to build, update a little website here with on what's called Google Web Builder. It's $1 a month. So what you do is you get into your back office here, and you what are we doing? We're going to go under articles. Do I even still have that up? Study hall. Here we go. Okay, there's the latest there. I am going to do this. I'm going to post this at the very top. Watch this, y'all. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go right in here, and I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm going to post it just like this. Kaboom. It should pop in there. It should be the embed. That was not the embed, was it? Nope. Okay, if you don't know what embed is that I have to go back to YouTube. Have to go back to YouTube. Just one moment. I'm going to get this done. People are calling me and everything. And I'm going to have to go to my history. There it is. 3 weeks ago. No, that's not it. Let's go back to history. Sorry, y'all. I'll hurry here. History. I was just watching it. Here it is right here, the affiliate. Hello everyone, my name is Rand. Pause that. We'll come down here. This is how you do this, folks. You get a little value here now. Where's the share button? It's been a while. Embed. You get the embed code, and you want to. That's good enough size, right there. And then you just copy it. I want privacy on here. Copy this. Go right over here. Where's that thing? Now we'll stick it in there, and it will pop in there. Watch this. Kaboom. Eh? It should have. What am I doing wrong here? Anyway, I will have that up here. It should pop in there with the embed. Don't know what the deal is. Okay, I will get that done, and that will be up over there as well. Go out and smile at a stranger, make you feel good. Start your week off right. Today is the first day of summer, and so you can, here we go. See there? I got a little angel just sent me that. Now watch this. I'm going to stretch this out. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to come down. Here's what you have to do. You have to go like this, and then you have to go boom, like this. I'm going to have to come down like this. Oh, y'all are getting more than you bargained for now, aren't you? Trying to get a space in between here. We'll move this up a little bit. Move this down. Should be able to get right in here. Oh, it's already in there. Sorry, y'all. Hang in there. Just cut y'all loose if you want to. Hang out. I'm on a mission here. How do we do that? Oh, settings. I'm going to take this out. Put this one in. Enter a valid YouTube. Oh, they want the dadgummit. They want back that original one. Okay. We will do that then. They want this one up here. I'm going to go back to the builder. Take that out. That would throw it. Now watch this. Bingo. Okay, save. Now what I got to do is get me some space in here. So that y'all can see this thing. See how hard this is to do on a little word. This is a free site, so this is kind of mess you have to go through to be able to put it up there. But if you're on a mission, that's a good video right there. That 4 horsemen. I'm not kidding you. Let me get that little space on that for you. Pull this one down. Oh, that was one I'm going to expand. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. I'm going to push this down for you so you can see it, and you can tell your friends to come over to thehighrollers.com, and you can go to the study hall, and it's going to be in there. I'm going to publish that. Isn't that cool? Y'all just got to see how that was done. It's going to go published. I'm going to say look at the site, go to study hall, and bingo, there it is right there. Okay, good. We will sign off. God bless you. God bless the horse you rode in on. This is Randy, aka One Jedi One. We down. My thing.